Hey, what's up? My name is Rufio. Pleased to meet you. That's about as much sign as I know, and I don't even think captions are turned on, so this is where some of my friends stop. On the couch today we have Tuco and Obito. But you guys gotta go a little bit further. It's social distancing, my friends. So I hope you've all been safe and keeping away from the road. Wait, am I gonna bleep that out? But welcome to this video. So I've been trolling through Instagram lately, and that's pretty much all I can do at the moment. And I came across this weird challenge that I think Hazley did. Halsey? It's a mid-2000s emo band, I guess, elimination chart. And look, I know that you might not believe this, but this was actually me, mid-2000s. Yeah, pretty much the same, right? I was still rocking Athlemo wear, which is like emo slash athletic wear. You know, my calves are always too big to fit into like skinny jeans, so I had to just settle with Nike shorts and whatnot. So today we're answering the age-old questions in what is a Toko Uso's favorite emo bands. So this is pretty easy. It's by Kelly Mason, who is an Instagrammer who creates these kind of fun little games for people to play. I guess it's like an elimination kind of like chart, and you just and you pick your favorite, and then you move on to the next bracket, and then you pick your favorite, and then it just goes down to your greatest, funnest of all time emo band. So without further ado, let's get into this. Why are you guys like so far apart? Okay, so mid-2000s emo bands, Hawthorne Heights vs Saves the Day. I'm not too sure about Saves the Day. I've heard of Saves the Day. I don't think I've ever listened to them. So Hawthorne Heights is definitely my banger. Coheed and Cambria vs Chiodos. Chiodos for sure. Alexis on Fire, or is it Alexis on Fire? Alexis on Fire versus Rise Against. I'm an Alexis on Fire man. Dallas Green's my boy. Starting Line versus Circus Survive. I'm gonna go Starting Line. A bit more pop punk, right? Wait, which brush should we go? I feel like the paintbrush might be a bit better. Make it blue. Say Anything versus Thrice. The Used versus the Early November. Oh, I'm gonna have to go the Used. I think that I listened to them a lot more when I was a kid. And the funny thing is that my preference in emo music has changed since I was little. And also, I should say that I wasn't like a massive emo fan. I guess I was more of like a hardcore kid. Hold up, I got a phone call coming in. Hey, sweetie.
Hey.
Do you want to say hi to YouTube?
Hi, YouTube.
Oh, so yeah, sorry, that was Ashley calling. How inconsiderate. We're going to do the next one is Dashboard Confessional versus Matchbook Romance. For me, Dashboard Confessional for sure. Boys Night Out versus Armor for Sleep. Hold up, Boys Night Out. I don't know these two bands that well. I'm gonna be completely honest. Transparency is the key. Am I right? Government. There's Arm for Sleep. Arm for Sleep, yeah, obviously. Now we're going into the right-hand bracket of this competition. And let me tell you, so far, it's been a little bit of a, a rough start. Alright, so up first, from first to last, Assassin. From first to last, obviously. And if you didn't know, here's some fun facts from first to last. The singer from first to last is actually Skrillex, the dubstep enthusiast and I guess pioneer of that kind of genre. Weird, right? Taking Back Sunday, Thursday. Taking Back Sunday, obviously the obvious choice. That's my jam. Many times have I contemplated life to this song, to this band. My bad. Under Oath vs Paramore. I feel like that's a really bad. I don't think they should have put that up against each other because both of them have bangers. But for me, I think like 2006 me would have went with Under Oath. But nowadays I bang some Paramore. I still bang the Paramore. Okay, My Chemical Romance versus Anberlin. Oh, this is like a really hard one because 2006 me would have picked Anberlin, but nowadays me, I'm a My Chem fan, especially with their little comeback. But Anberlin, definitely one of the greatest bands of all time, with bangers like Adelaide and Unwinding Cable Cart. You just can't go wrong with some Anberlin. Audition versus Jimmy Eat World. Jimmy Eat World for sure for me anyway. Copeland Yellow Card. Oh, they had a violinist. How do you say it? Is it a violin? They had a violin player in The Canvasville versus Census Fail for me, and Emery versus Finch, Emery. So, that's the first brackets done. Okay, let's move it on to the next one. Hawthorne Heights versus Chiodos, Hawthorne Heights for me. Alexis on Fire versus the Starting Line, Alexis on Fire, Dallas Green, my boy. Oh shit. Thrice versus the Used for me. Dashboard Confessional versus Armor for Sleep, Dashboard Confessional for me. Okay, from first to last versus Taking Back Sunday. Paramore versus My Chemical Romance. Ooh, My Chem. That sucks. Those like two are like my favorite, but I don't think they should have like matched them up. That's unfair, and I feel like a lot of people would feel the same way. So Kelly, you did us a disservice. Then Jimmy Eat World versus Yellow Card for me, and then Senses Fail versus Emery, Senses Fail, and that is the second round done. Okay, so this one is going to be the difficult one, I think. Okay, so we've got Hawthorne Heights versus Alexa on Fire. Ooh. Hawthorne Heights for me. Used versus Dashboard Confessional. The Used. I wonder how many people by this point have the same breakdown. This is very mainstream kind of like. Taking Back Sunday versus My Chemical Romance. Is that right? I'm gonna go My Chemical Romance. Oh, but Taking Back Sunday is my fucking shit. I know exactly what goes on. So here we've got Yellow Card versus Senses Fail. Yellow Card, obviously. What do they have? Ocean Avenue? Ocean Avenue? That's Yellow Card, right? We were both 16 and it felt so right. Yeah, that's them. Okay. And we are down to the semi-final round. Semi-final? Yeah, this is a semi-final. Semi-final? I've never really understood like finals and how they work, but this is just me. We've got the Used versus Yellow Card. For me, that's a Yellow Card. And this is My Chemical Romance versus Hawthorne Heights. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go My Chemical Romance. My Chem's like one of those bands that I kind of was really late on loving, and I mean late, I mean like 10 years later. And I don't think this one will come to a surprise, but the Rufio Award to the greatest emo band of all time, which is still relevant today, I kind of think is that's an M, by the way. That's an M. My Chemical Romance. For some reason, My Chemical Romance is just one of those bands that I always go back to listening to, even if I'm driving, hanging around my my emo boys and trying to annoy my my Islander boys. But I think secretly deep down, there is like there is an Islander emo kind of group out there. Or maybe I'm just a lone wolf, you know? If you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this type of content, so definitely consider subscribing or just subscribe out of the love of it. If you like this type of video, let me know in the comment section below. If you're a closet emo, also let me know in the comment section below. What was your favorite band in the mid-2000s? And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I don't know what else to say. Thank you so much for all the love and support I've been getting lately. I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading very much, but I hope that I'll change that pretty soon. Hope that you've been safe during this time in this... Follow me on Instagram for a shout out. My name's Rufio XC and